After the 2023 general election, the People's Democratic Party took the APC presidential candidate, now President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, to court. During that process, there were a lot of revelation to show Nigerians the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Although some of the revelations that were revealed in 2023 were already on public domain. But you know, Nigerians, we normally don't do much research to our leaders to understand their past, present, and also look at what they are trying to propose before us for the future. So it was alleged that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been into drug-related activities as well as forging his certificates, which he presented before the Independent National Electoral Commission during the 2023 general election. The school series, the Lagos school series and the Anambra school series, of which it was a challenge by Reno Mokri in order to defame the person of His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi, and the obedient movement has taken another turn. So in reaction to this, someone wrote and he said, how do you expect someone without a verifiable school certificate to provide your children good education? And this is a known fact. In as much as Bola Ahmed Tinubu has been accused in the past for certificate forgery, of which he has not been able to clear the air about this and has been mute all along until this day, it will still be a surprising thing to Nigerians to expect more from somebody who has been accused and has been mute about the educational system in Nigeria. One of the things that Nigerians need to look at this point in time is not even the president per se. What happened to the governors of Enugu State? What happened to the governor of Ogun State? What happened to the governor of Kaduna, Kano, Adamawa, Bauchi, Yobe, Nasarawa? What happened to Benue State Governor and Taraba? What have they been able to achieve in terms of, you know, developing the educational sector in their various states? In as much as this challenge may be seen as a challenge between the obedient movement and the Batify, I think this is a healthy competition in Nigeria, because some weeks ago we saw His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi when he was dedicating the boreholes that he dug in the northern part of the country. Some sees it as a substandard project, but it has now taken another turn where the governor of Kano State is now undergoing water project in his state in order to provide water for the constituents. This is something that's when a leader of an opposition is trying to hold the government accountable, then development will happen across board. And this is why His Excellency Mr. Peter Obi has set the standard when he was the governor, and now that he contested and was robbed his position of being the president of the country, he's now challenging them by providing services and goods to Nigerians, and in turn the Nigerian people are now trying to hold the government responsible. I think digging all those pictures from the archive, it is high time that we also face our governors and hold them accountable. Like, for example, the governor of Lagos State borrowed over $1 billion in order to renovate some schools last year, of which up till now we have not seen any report to that regard. In as much as it's still up to it's just 1 year since he borrowed that money, but a responsible government and governor would have made a report, or probably let the public know how far the project they borrowed the money for has been going so far. But the APC-led government, as many Nigerians will have it, a government of looters who will borrow and borrow and borrow the future generations' destiny and then leave them to their own fate. What do you make of this? Do you believe that the challenge by the obedience, you know, as they continue to drag videos and pictures of schools that are dilapidated across Nigeria, especially in Lagos State, out on social media, do you believe that this will now turn to bring a sanitation into our educational sector, and again infrastructural development into our educational and other sectors in Nigeria? Let's have this take at the comment section. Thank you for watching.